Hey, what's up, guys? Matt Modi with OddsJam, and I pulled together another ridiculous FanDuel parlay. Unfortunately, because there's not as many MLB games going on today, there weren't as many options for me to add. So instead of getting $1 to win like 20K, this one is risk $10 to win 12K. So it's only a 6-leg parlay, which makes it a little more likely to hit, but obviously the odds are a little bit less favorable. But regardless, this is something I try and get done every morning if I can, where I literally just scan through the OddsJam positive EV page and I just combine plays that are on FanDuel. So like Luis Severino over 6.5 strikeouts. This one I had to avoid because you can't parlay pitcher hits allowed into a larger parlay. So this one I had to avoid. But and I avoided all NFL because I don't want to wait on these until Sunday or till September. But Harriet Dart plus 4.5, Luke Voigt over 1.5 player bases against some NFL ones. This one I added, but in general, you guys get the point. It's just fun to stack a bunch of plays together that you know have positive EV into just a larger positive EV parlay. I will say in general, parlays mostly aren't profitable bets to place. I would say, honestly, a lot of the money that sportsbooks make off of people that use their app, off of users, is people that place parlays. It's hard enough to make money just with straight bets, so combining them together is even more difficult. So I only really ever play parlays, like in this case, where I just like only risk up to like at most $10 and just like stack a bunch of plays together. Or if I can get like some sort of risk-free same-game parlay on FanDuel or DraftKings or whatever, where you can bet up to a certain amount. If it loses, you get that back in a free bet. So those are really the only examples in which I heavily play parlays. And then, yeah, I literally just stack them together. So I can go through each one individually. You kind of get the math behind it, right? It's a positive expected value. So the odds that we are getting it at on FanDuel have more favorable odds than what the OddsJam line gives it. And the OddsJam line is pulled from the sharpest bookmaker in the world, has the most efficient betting market. So anywhere in which on any sports book you can get better odds than the OddsJam no vig line is going to be positive EV. And then for these specifically, I just combine them together, a bunch of FanDuel ones. So I don't pay into as much attention about market width or the EV percent because I'm not risking that much, and I'm just combining them into one larger parlay. So to go through it, the first one, Luis Severino over 6.5 strikeouts. So that's this one right here, the one that I was just giving the example of, plus 114 on FanDuel. The next one is Luke Voigt over to 1.5 player bases. So essentially we'll record 2+ total bases. Austin Riley to record 2+ total bases. Travis Denard, I always butcher that, his last name, to record 2+ total bases. Joe Musgrove under 5.5 strikeouts. And then here's the tennis one, Harriet Dart game spread plus 4.5. So these all should be finished today, so you can know whether or not your bet hits. So I'd recommend tailing. If you end up watching this video when the odds are changed and you can no longer get those odds, then I would just recommend going to oddsjam.com and filling out your own same game parlay, or not even same game, your in general parlay on FanDuel, just again stacking plays like this on top of each other. So I'd recommend doing that. If you're not a member of OddsJam, you can sign up for a free trial and then just start doing this for a week, and then maybe start practicing some of the other best practices that we talk about in these videos, see how well that week goes, and then go from there. But regardless, for this one, it's only a 6-leg one, so $10 to win 1,200 plus 12,332 odds. Not terrible. So let me know what you think. If you're tailing, let me know. You can comment on the video. Of course, would appreciate if you could like, subscribe, share with your friends. But that's all I got for you. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.